it's Jenny and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I want to share with you a really simple chicken dinner recipe. This barbecue baked chicken is seasoned perfectly. It's baked in the oven. It's really simple to make and a classic dinner recipe. And to get started, we're going to prepare 4 boneless and skinless chicken breast. Add your chicken breast onto some parchment paper and we're going to pound our chicken. This will ensure that all your chicken breasts are the same size so they cook more evenly and you can avoid overcooking or dryness. It will also help by breaking down some of the muscle fibers in the chicken to make sure it's really tender. Now you want to lay another piece of parchment paper on top of your chicken. You could use a meat mallet if you have one. I'm just using my rolling pin and I'm just going to hit the chicken and pound it until they're all about even sizes. And after a long day, this could be the perfect recipe. You could get a little aggression out while you're cooking. All right, now that our chicken is ready, I'm going to place mine into a large mixing bowl. You could also place this into a large baggie because we're going to add our oil and seasonings and then massage them into our chicken. Start by pouring on 3 tablespoons of oil. And then we'll add in our seasoning. I'm gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of paprika. A teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now you can add more or less seasoning depending on your preference, but once your chicken is seasoned, you want to go ahead and massage the chicken breast to make sure all of them are evenly coated with the oil and the seasonings. If you don't have cooking gloves, that's why I suggest you could also use just a large baggie so you can really get in there and massage your chicken. And now that our chicken is ready, I'm going to put it in a casserole dish. And I'm not going to lie, I did not prepare my casserole dish ahead of time. This is something that you're going to want to do if you don't want your chicken hands everywhere. So I'm having Chad just prepare our casserole dish with a little bit of oil. You can put some nonstick cooking spray in there. Now we're going to bake these in the oven at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. Next, you're going to use 1 cup of barbecue sauce. You can use whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is. And after that 30 minutes of baking, we're just going to pull these out of the oven and brush all of our chicken with the barbecue sauce. For this recipe, I don't cover the chicken when baking it. I really like it, especially with that barbecue sauce on top, to have that kind of crispy outer edge. Now place this back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes or until your chicken is cooked through. It is going to vary depending on the size of your chicken breast. Remove it from the oven and let it sit for just 10 to 15 minutes and then you can slice and serve. Our chicken is done. This is so simple to make. We're going to be serving it with some veggies, a salad. If it's in the summer, it's perfect with some grilled corn on the cob. I'll add the recipe in the description below, plus a link to our website, thediaryofarealhousewife.com, where you can go and you can save this recipe. You can print it off and you can find hundreds of other easy recipes just like it. I'll also add a link to our grilled barbecue chicken in case you want to be cooking outside instead of inside this summer. I hope you enjoy this recipe just as much as me and my family do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.